today. My name is Elisa, and thank you so much for showing up here so I can do your December reading for Sagittarius. So I decided to go ahead and start with Sagittarius, and I'll be doing Scorpio next. I uploaded them last for the weeklies, so I figured for the monthlies I would go ahead and let them start first, especially since Sagittarius, it's their birthday month. And then old Capricorn can wait, you know, just an hour or so. Not a big deal. But anyway, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a good weekend. And it's December. So we are there. 2020 is almost over, guys. Hang in there. I'm going to go ahead and get a few more shuffles in. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Any other placements you check out, or if you're cross-watching, might be you. But yeah, let's go ahead and just take a look at what your month is looking like, and let's see what you might be walking into for 2021. Let's get into this. All right. What can you tell us for Sagittarius for the month of December? First card is Death. So you have some new cycle beginning. Next is the Queen of Cups. The Lovers. Okay. The Two of Cups. I'm just going to keep pulling these out. Okay. So, who's the Queen of Cups here? Is this you? Are you feeling very emotionally well balanced, or is this a person who does feel like you? Or this could be someone in your life. This is also feeling maybe like a mother. Someone who really kind of holds it together for you, is the glue. But, let's see. All right, on this third row, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay, I can't make this up. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Wow. That's weird. So, I don't even know what to say about that. That's super strange. Okay, next is Queen of Pentacles. You have to get a better view. So I want y'all to be able to see the table. Really cuts my head off. You can still see the cards, and I can hold stuff up for you. All right. Knight of Cups. I feel like putting this other one down. Okay. So, centering in the center of your spread is the Two of Swords. Then you've got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups on each side. As far as characters go, let's see. We've got about 4 of them on the table here with the Lover's card present. I don't even know what to say about this. So, honestly, I feel like you have option after option after option coming in. And I feel like you pretty much can choose whichever one you want to be with. However, I don't know that I necessarily see either one of these as a great option right now, to be honest. You've got the Page of Pentacles down here. I do see a job offer coming in for you, some sort of work-related thing towards the end of the month. I see something like that possibly coming in. I do see some sort of, now all these 2s that came out, these are all upright. I mean, I almost feel like, this is so strange. I feel like I'm not a Sagittarius. I feel like you're probably going to know more of what all these 2s are about. 2 is my number, absolutely. But so it's like, I don't know what this means for you, specifically, if this is ringing a big bell for you. But you've got these 2 queens, and man, I almost feel like you have multiple relationships going on. And I feel like there's multiple relationships going on outside of what you have as well. But I really think, I feel like this Knight of Cups is conflicted, and I feel like they're being emotionally manipulative, possibly. I feel like that's something that could be going on. And I think that this Queen down here, now I think you're having a good money month. I do. I think you're having a pretty good money month with the Queen of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You've got good signs. Also, Two of Pentacles, it's the, you know, you're doing really well with all of your responsibilities, with all of the work that you need to be doing. I think you're doing a good job. But with this Two of Cups and the Two of Swords, you've got a decision to make. That is the big thing for December for you. You have a decision coming up. I mean, your biggest card here is the Two of Swords. You have to cut something out, and or you're going to be really torn over some sort of decision. I do think that I like that the Queen and the Knight are facing each other in the reading, even though the Knight is reversed. But I also don't like the Knight of Cups in reverse, just in general. They are sneaky, and they can be emotionally manipulative. And so I feel like, and to be perfectly honest, I feel like this also is you. I feel like you're going to be in a position at the end of the month where you're holding on to your money tighter than you were at the beginning of the month. So keep that in mind. Try not to overspend. I know it's tough in December, but really I think you should keep that in mind. Let's see here. What do we need to know? I want to get two cards in between these twos. I want some more details on what's going on with these twos for you. Okay, in between these. Okay, we've got some money stuff coming up now. I think this is going to come back over here to this Page of Pentacles. I think the decision you have to make, is, I do think this is a person. I think the decision is you've had a financial struggle in a relationship. I think it's been going on a while, and I think you've been doing a good job, and I think I think your partner hasn't been holding up as well as you have, and I think that's really starting to bother you just in all aspects of your life, and I think that's going to be part of your decision. Now, over here in between the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is the King of Wands. I definitely feel like you are very balanced. I feel like you're making big strides in your life. Like you're coming in and, you know, I just feel like you come in and you make the right decision. You're not too hasty about it. You don't sit around and think on it too much. You just come in, you know what you're supposed to do, and you do it, and you handle all your business. I do think there is some sort of Jerry Springer thing going on here with the lovers and all these people coming out. I mean, I really do. I can't, only you know. But I feel like there's a lot going on. What is the outcome? What's the best case scenario outcome for our Sagittarians? Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. You know, let me get one more. I don't feel like that's a very definitive card for that type of question. I think, I don't think this could be going anywhere for a while, if it does. Okay, so, and then the Sun comes out. So I feel like this is going to be a slow progressing situation. There's something here within all this. I do, to be perfectly honest, out of all the male characters, which when I do these readings, I do feel most of the time that the queens are my characters. They're my signs, okay? Now take it how it resonates. You may feel like large and in charge and like you're the king, but I do feel like this might be, although this could be you. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. There's a lot going on here. I feel like you're the Queen of Cups. It's the first one that came out, and that's usually who grabs my attention. So I don't always necessarily stick with the sign involved with the suit whenever cards are being pulled, because you know, I feel like I feel like you're the Queen of Cups. I think you have a King of Wands coming in, although again, this could be you up here in between this tight decision making and this juggling of all of your habits in your life. Not habits, responsibilities and jobs and all your duties. Like you're doing great. So I feel good about this King of Wands being you. This is a very strong character that I feel like would need to be in between these two cards, and here he is. And you could be the King of Wands. Also, going back to the two cards down here, I don't necessarily like the Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't always love the Page of Pentacles. I just don't always love the energy that this page from this deck gives me. Now, but I do feel like you have some good bunny stuff coming in. In December, you just need to watch it at the end of the month. But going back to love characters, this King of Wands, I don't know who this is, but you've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. So there's something going on. They're working on something. But you end up with the Sun. I just feel like, I don't know if it's a karmic cycle or if this is someone you could potentially end up being with. I think that there's a strong possibility for that, actually. Let's get some cards for, let's see, where am I going with this? How about we do some advice? Okay, advice. I'm just going to take this top one. The Chariot in reverse. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm not. I'm not going to take the top one because there's some good information here. Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like this card to me, basically, these two coming out, the Chariot in reverse saying stop. And then the Five of Cups in reverse, it's an emotional mess. It's a mess. And that is what we've been seeing here. Then you've got the King of Cups. You need to master your emotions. 10 of Cups in reverse. There's kind of some messy energy here, I'll be honest, but I think there's a mess here. I really do. And I think that your advice with the Chariot in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, that's basically telling you to stop and think about everything going on. I don't think you should get involved any further. I feel like this is a lot of competition and drama happening. I think you need to step back and let this potentially King of Wands do whatever they need to do. And I really think they're going to come back to you. I mean, the Sun card, I've got it sitting up here. You can't see it. It needs to be down here. So beautiful. But you've got the Sun card. So something really prosperous is here. I think this is just a really dramatic mess, and I think you need to stay out of it until everything gets figured out. So, take it how it resonates. But I feel like for those of you that this is resonating with, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Ugh. All right. All right. Walking into 2021, what's happening for you? First card, Nine of Swords. All right, going back to this advice, follow the advice, because the way the energy sits right now, you kind of got a mess on your hands. Now, the Nine of Swords goes into the Page of Wands. So I think you've got a fresh perspective coming here, but do you really need to go through all that pain to find that fresh perspective? Or can you just not, like, revisit some old terrible memory where you learned that lesson before and you learned not to get involved? The World in reverse. All right. Something is postponed, definitely. Something is not taking off like you thought it would. And the Hangman in reverse. So it's like, it's not taking off, but you need to move on. Let's get one card to tie all this together over here. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Two nines over here. There's some really confusing energy that's kind of feeling like it's just going in loops over here. And until you break this cycle somehow with whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're not going to be able to take off. But this, let's see, if they can take on that Page of Wands, what are they looking at? Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. Okay. You need to let go. You need to let go of something. Definitely. And almost feeling like, I feel like it's telling you to stop communicating. And I mean, I think that's kind of a weird message, but you've also got another 7 in reverse. All your wands are in reverse. So, which is all your communication, all your thinking. I feel like and the only ones that are upright are the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So I feel like you're definitely being told to master your emotions, master your communication, monitor that a little bit more, and stop. There's something going on that you're being asked to stop taking part in. So that is what I'm feeling for December. I'm going to do a separate message later on just for the holidays. So this is really just your overall month. This is not anything particular to the end of the month. So this could be something that you're dealing with right now. And in fact, it probably is, because you're probably going to be, I'm uploading this video on the 1st. You're probably going to end up watching it earlier in the month. This is resting energy. You can work your way out of this. This basically says stay out of the drama. So that's the best advice I can give you. You've got something really, really good here. You had the sun come out for your best possible outcome. So I think you just really need to pay attention to that advice. I think you really have feelings for someone, but you're going to have to pump the brakes. And that's just what I'm picking up. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you being here with me for this reading today. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for your support. If you haven't, please do. You'll be notified when I upload monthlies, weeklies, weekend messages, and everything in between. So again, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will see you soon. Bye.